But please, anybody who is using that company called what? Sterling. Anybody who's using it here, please feel free to share with me, because I was told that is close to $400. To access the service. They informed that I need to have too much money. I don't have it. So someone to break. Then I $100. It is even more expensive than Royalq. Here, I want to identify some new nuggets that I want to talk about before we start. So let's start from coin market cap. Let's start from coin market cap. Okay. Number one, if we are going to enter into the alta coin season, one previous move that caused the alta coin season is Ethereum. And the principle is very simple. I just want you to help to understand me. Let's use Chat GPT so that you could understand why the principle is very simple. So let me share the other side of Chat GPT so that you could understand me. Someone is saying, for you have the money, but I spend so much on the team. I I spend close to around $700 per month to manage the crypto ambassadors community, to make sure that everything moves as it moves. So, my friend, spending over close 100 per month, how can someone is complaining about my network? Can you hear me? Sometimes I discovered you might be unclear. Sometimes people complain my network, but my network, am I loud and clear? Because I've shared my screen the other side. Manage. Mm. Okay. Change of device. Can you hear me? We were loud and breaking. Can you hear me? The other guy in the rainy season that is very bad, and all of you know that. I I have no way of controlling that. So I don't control networking in rainy season. But let's go. Okay, now I was talking about Ethereum. Most of the crypto and is the Ethereum, and I want to show you something. I want to show you something. And I want to start from here before I go to what is this red thing? Uh, my personal research, the other side, let me show you to do a deep search, okay, and find out for me cryptocurrencies that are built on the Ethereum. So it is now on CoinMarketCap, okay. Wow. So here is a list. It's very small. ChatGPT. Are you serious? ChatGPT, you are not serious. Huh? But let me put ChatGPT aside, okay? But there are so many cryptocurrencies. That is my main cause that I want to talk to you about. And whenever Ethereum was those particular cryptocurrencies, they outperform Ethereum. Are you trying to get my network is on and off? The network is on and off. But those complaining, some of you, you operate in circles of concern. Yeah? You see, I think I need to teach that lesson again. If you want to be very successful in life, focus on things that you can control. Because me, I don't control the network. And I know it. That's why I don't complain about it. I know the weather is not good, so the network will not be good. The only control I have is to always come back when it breaks away. But someone sends you a message on WhatsApp, sends you on Telegram, sends you on Facebook, sends you on TikTok. They are not village people. It is your mindset. How do village people enter into network? You are operating. Life moves like there are two classes of people. There are people who operate in a circle of influence. They only focus on things they control. And there are people who operate on circle of concern. They focus on things they don't control. Me, I'm not a person who focuses on things. That's why me, you'll never see me complaining about the market. When I enter coin, my role is just to find a good entry. But when it will sell, it's none of my business. Give me one. If that's why you are here, to make sure that you find a good entry. But you cannot control when the coin will sell. So if you are having pump taps and not sleeping, why is the coin not selling? Why is the coin not selling? You are still operating from the circle. You are still operating from the circle. From the circle of concern, you learn, then you focus on things you can control. That's how life works. Yeah? But let's continue. We were still trying to find out, but there is one cryptocurrency. Let me share it here. Let me share it here. Let's go to CoinMarketCap before I move into, even I can use CoinGecko if it's faster. Okay, so let's open this cryptocurrency. Coin is a little bit down to 60%. Binance is very, very important. But for us to go into the altar coin season, if the market, that is also very important. The thing has left. Let me surrender. The way things are moving is not fair, but let's go. So we are going to, I'm going to just share one cryptocurrency, FFI. This one, okay? And the reason I break it down very fast, don't waste time. Okay, the coin is here, it's called FFI, okay? It is called FFI. And the price that CoinGecko is giving up here is saying that the price of FFI is calculated in real time by aggregating the latest data across 75 exchanges and 96 markets globally. But that's not why I'm here. So FFI has a market capitalization of 475 million. And the fully diluted valuation is 1.4 billion. How do we get market cap? Market cap is current price times circulating supply. How do we get fully valuated? Current price times total supply. Okay, so basically, the 24-hour volume is 289 million. 675. The total value locked, the TVL, the capital deposited in the platform in form of loan, collateral, liquidity. So this is the total amount of money, 6 billion. Now look here, guys. Look here. In the platform of FIFI, I want you to pay close attention because this is very, very important. Total value locked. Total value locked is capital deposited into the platform. I want you to note this. Is capital deposited into the platform in form of loan collateral. Collateral is security. And liquidity interest that is locked inside this platform is 6.4 billion. But the amount of money that is circulating in the market is 400 than you see. So what makes this different from Ethereum is that Ethereum does not have the total supply is already in the market. The amount of coins that have been created, the total supply that are in the market is 1 billion. At the same time, is one. So the total that has been ever created on FIFI, the total that has been ever created on FIFI is in the market. Everything that was created is in the market. Now that's not why I'm here. Why I'm here is about the coin. And listen to me very clearly. FIFI is a decentralized staking protocol that enables Ethereum stakers to maximize their potential rewards. Now listen to me. Ethereum was using a mechanism of proof of work, which Bitcoin uses. It upgraded to a mechanism we call proof of stake. Listen to me very well. Now, this is how nodes agree. I may not want to dig deep into nodes and issues of verification of transactions that happen on the Ethereum network. But this is very important. Now, what this staking protocol that enables Ethereum stakers are people to maximize their potential rewards, similar to liquidity staking protocols like Lido, to allow users deposit Ethereum or liquidity tokens for staking and receive equivalent assets. ETHFI can be used in DeFi and yield opportunities. Stakers control their assets and can earn more over time. So in the platform, people have been able to put up to 6 billion. But in the market, there is around 400. Because this automatically deals with Ethereum. Am I now speaking to someone? Because this coin automatically deals with Ethereum, when Ethereum goes up. Now let's go to markets. Where can people access? Now look here. Pay close attention. In 1 hour, this coin is down by 4%. But in 24 hours, this coin is up by 4%. In 7 days, it has been up by 5.6%. In 14 days, it has been up by 9.9%. In 30 days, it has been up by 145%. But let's now compare this with Ethereum. Just very fast. Okay, just very fast. This is the chart. The highest price of this coin was $7, close to 8. Okay, if we are taking the maximum, good. And let us just dump into historical data, because I want you to see something. And the reason I'm sharing this coin is simple. When Ethereum, does that make sense? Because Ethereum, Is my message home? Now let me compare this with Ether. Let me just compare this with Ether. Then we go into our class very fast. I'll keep it simple. Why not doing what I'm saying? Okay, by market cap. Okay, it's okay. So let me go to Ether. Let me go to Ethereum. Number one, the market cap of Ethereum, ladies and gentlemen, is 329 billion. The fully diluted is 329 billion. But the challenge with Ethereum, yes, in the market, we have 120 million Ethereum coins, but we don't have a maximum supply. I hope that is clear. But I will explain how Ethereum reduces in circulation. Same coin. Look here, guys. In 1 hour, it's down by 1.2%. That one was down by 4%. This one is up by 3%. This one is up by 3.8, by 5. In short, the other coin outperforms Ethereum. Is that message clear? And since we started this bull run, Ethereum has outperformed Bitcoin. And I said it in 2024, that in this bull run, Ethereum will outperform Bitcoin. Ethereum has outperformed Bitcoin. My prediction is that Ethereum this year is going to go to $10,000. And that if the market is going to do what it does, because most of the cryptocurrencies move under the Ethereum network. Do you copy? So when Shiba goes up, Ethereum still will get affected. When Ether goes up, still Ethereum will get affected. But there are certain cryptocurrencies that are directly affected by Ethereum, and one of them is Ether. So when you are trading, if you are looking for one of the coins to put your MACD, to put your RSI, EtherFi is one of the best coins you could look at, because it will automatically give you the effects that are happening on the Ethereum cryptocurrency. Is my message home? Bingo! Back to today's lesson. I hope my message is home. I hope my message is home. Let me just move away here very fast. All right, let's go. So we have been looking at indicators, and yesterday our focus was on moving averages, which today we just want to concentrate them on our Royalq application. And I hope you see EtherFi here. EtherFi is around here. I just like it because of its what? Okay. Let's get into the lesson. So we are talking about moving averages. So yesterday we were here and we discussed the moving averages, although today we are going to move to Royalq. So the moving average is exponential. We discussed, we said you could combine a 200 moving average with a 20 moving average. So I will just put the 20 moving average here, give it a blue thick color, like we discussed yesterday. I'm not repeating that. Then I'll just bring in the, this I'll give it an orange color because I'm using dark colors. Then I give it also a good thick color for visibility. Still, I'll change this to 200. And I'm just going to take you to Royalq very fast to save time. Okay. So this is this is this indicator. And I said that if you are this kind of trader who wants to stay in coins for a longer period of time, maybe you entered Ethify at the golden cross, because we discussed this yesterday. You entered Ethify at the golden cross here, and you have been trading this coin, because we said yesterday that these can act as support and resistance, meaning that when candles were forming above this line, it was acting as a support. When they form below, it is acting as a resistance. When this forming above, it's acting as a support. Did we discuss that yesterday? And we said that a support is simple when you are standing on the floor and you cannot go below the floor. That is a support. And we discussed this yesterday. So what we see now is that Ethify is forming above the 20 moving average, meaning that now here it is acting as a support. And I told you that some guy who I taught how to trade, and his trading style is just these two indicators. He puts them up in the 4-hour time frame, sometimes in 1 hour. He gets in at the golden cross. He leaves at the what? The death cross. When this gets to this and want to cross over. Is this hard? Is this a hard trading style? Let me know in the channel. And you can apply it. Imagine there is this guy entered the Pepe at this golden cross. You know, some of you overcomplicate trading. He entered this coin here and he's enjoying it maximally. Yes, the coin will always form retracements like we discussed, but basically, ladies and gentlemen, it is simple. You enter the golden cross, you plan to make your exit at the death cross, and you enjoy this coin to maximum. What we are going to talk about next is maybe, now here you can apply indicators like RSI or MACD, like we shall see, to give you entries and exits automatically, or you can apply price action, like we are going to see, to make sure that you enjoy support and what? And resistance. Are we together? Is this hard? You, like for example, you enter the golden cross, you get out at the death cross. But sometimes you need to be keen because some coins are more volatile than others. Okay? That's why you now apply other things like price action to make your exits so that you don't miss out. For example, if someone made their entry at this golden cross and they planned their exit at this death cross, it's as if they have made nothing. So sometimes you need to apply some price action to make sure that opportunities on trading view. We are now want to go and discuss this on Royalq. Are you ready? I will be very fast, and after this, the meeting will come to the end. Okay? So we are now going to Royalq. We are now going to Royalq to finish up this class. All right. So here we come. I'm using an iPhone. I'm going to also use an Android for my Android brothers and sisters. They usually come WhatsApp. Okay. I hope my phone wants to introduce you to this. Let me share it. I haven't registered it, but let me share it. I hope my phone wants me to introduce you to this small crypto corner. Allow me to introduce to you an application called Cast. I think I will share the link. I haven't registered, but maybe I can register here very fast, or I can do this after my lesson. But this is a crypto-based Visa card where you can spend your money, especially my Apple friends. This is a Visa card. In my past, spent all the digital Visa cards because I'm not, but I think I will share. It has no referral system. I got it yesterday, but allow me try it today. Then tomorrow I'll give you a feedback on how it works. It has no recommendation. One of my brothers recommended it to me because I usually have issues with, and most of these companies that are local, they disturb. So this is a very good Visa card. You spend in crypto. How many like that? I like it when I spend my money in crypto. I don't need to convert my money to local. I like it when I am spending my money in crypto. So this is a crypto Visa card, very good and nice, but I'll test it today. Yes, I'll test it today and I'll recommend it tomorrow, having tested. I don't want to give you issues, okay? So it's very good. I love spending my money in crypto because I don't have a bank account. And all these companies I use, they disturb me a lot. So let's go, Royalq. So once we are here, why is it not bringing the coins? Once we are here, you can always tap on the 24-hour change to start with coins that are doing well to coins that are doing poorly. And you'll find that most of these coins are doing well. Now let's talk about tone. I know most of you are not paying attention to the news I provide, but I don't provide this news for free. For example, a reminder, on our news anchor platform on WhatsApp, our news anchor, but my WhatsApp doesn't allow screen sharing. Yeah. I changed it into private app, but let me try this. I hope this will work out. Okay. I have already provided this announcement. You just look at it to remind you. Yesterday, I shared an announcement on WhatsApp, and I said that, you Tone is making a partnership with Grok. How many of you saw that announcement? How many of you saw that announcement? I shared both on Telegram and on WhatsApp. How many of you saw that announcement? Some of you play so much. You joke with me. Me, I don't share fwa. I share information for me. I told you Tone is made our partnership with XAI. Let me remind you. Elon, you may not know. Elon Musk sold the code XAI. I'm not clear. Elon Musk sold Elon Musk sold X again to his AI company called XAI. So when I share and I tell you that Telegram has made a partnership with XAI, a cryptocurrency that is the cryptocurrency for Telegram. I hope my message is clear. So if you missed out on this, please don't miss out again. That's why Tone is rising. It is rising because Grok is going to join Telegram. Done, sealed. So when I share news on our WhatsApp channel, read it through and see. Do you copy? see, I don't just share information. I share information to help you make it clear. Now let's go to the lesson today. You have a better privilege. Why? iPhone users, I chat not loading. All I sacrifice company AI. I'm like, should I sacrifice myself and I buy Starlink? The thing is very expensive. How can I spend 400? Because I want to save my team. But the network is not good. But 450. Okay, let's go. So if you are using an iPhone, if you are using an iPhone, are we ready? Eh? What is my reader? I'm gonna make a course. You will share, don't worry. In the next few minutes, let me finish up. If you're using an iPhone, you are more blessed. Why? Let me just get this to this very fast. If you're using an iPhone chat, your moving averages, you have a moving average of 5, a moving average of 10, a moving average of 20, and a moving average of 30. If you are using an iPhone, you have a moving average of 5, a moving average of 10, a moving average of 20, and a moving average of 30. These are the moving averages. Okay? 30, 20, 10, and 5. Now, the formula is simple. When the biggest moving average of 30 is the one below, because it's the purple color, followed by the moving average of 20, which is yellow, followed by the moving average of 10, which is green, followed by the moving average of 5. Let me first finish, but I've seen a certain message. I didn't know that I'm doing this work. My reader, what did you see? I've seen a certain message in the chat. What did you say? Hey, Jesus Christ, good work. Hey. So you people, you are benefiting. Hey. Let's first finish the class. I might not continue. Let me first finish. Yeah. Hey. let me first finish. So people, if you have an iPhone, you have a better advantage. So when the biggest moving average is down, hope this is a 30 moving average, followed by a 20 moving average, followed by a 10 moving average, followed by a 5. This coin is on. If it is the other way, of the sequence. Let me. Okay, let's go back. I'm back again. I'm back again. Let me repeat. I'm back again. Let me share my screen. Let me share my screen. We are on Royalq. I saw the message. Don't worry. So when these now let me share. I hope you can hear me. Give me one if you can hear me. I want to run very fast before the network puts me down. I want to repeat. If you are using an iPhone, I'm going to come to the Android users. This is 30, this is 20, this is 10, this is 5. So when the 30 moving average is below, followed by the 20 moving average, followed by the 10, followed by the 5, this coin is on an uptrend. Vis-a-vis, when the 30 is above, followed by the 20, followed by the 10 and the 5, this coin is on a downtrend. Point number 2. When these 4 indicators meet, they form what we call a rainbow. When they meet, they form what we call a rainbow. When they come together, here, when they meet together here, and they split, the coin always pumps. So when they meet together and cross and form a golden cross here, when they separate, like here, they separate, the coin pumps. The more they separate, the more momentum is in the market that this coin is going to continue going up. The more they come together and they meet again, it means that this coin is going to come down. Is the point home for my iPhone users? Is the point home for my iPhone users? I now want to go to Android. So simple task. You can trade any coin using moving averages. Look here, guys. You can trade any coin using moving averages because whenever they cross, they form what we call a golden cross. Whenever they meet together, they form what we call a rainbow. Can you see? Look here, guys. Can you see? When this coin in 15 minutes, when they met, they formed what we call a rainbow in this corner here, just here. Then after that, the coin continued on an uptrend. I hope my point is clear. So let's take an example of a coin that is not, let me put in 4-hour time frame. Tomorrow, so that it becomes easy. But still, let me open the coin. Not easy. Thank you so much. I have seen your message. You have. Yeah, don't understand now. Let me join with an Android also. Now, down here when you scroll your screen, the Royalq will give you moving averages and it will summarize them for you. Does that make sense? For example, when we put this coin, let me say in 4 hours, okay? And we come here on the technical indicators, we put it in 4 hours. When we come here down on moving average, remember we talked about, someone is saying my network is very poor. Can you hear me now? Someone is saying my network is very poor. Can you hear me now? Let me know before I continue. Can you hear me now? Because I don't want to talk when you can't hear me. Okay, let's go. Remember, when we discussed moving averages, we divided them into two. We talked about the simple moving averages and we talked about the exponential moving averages. Do you remember this? Do you remember this? Because we discussed it yesterday. Do you remember me taking time to describe for you simple moving averages and exponential moving averages? And I told you that the exponential moving average, they give you information of data points now. Now, this Royalq will come down here if you are using an iPhone. I'm also going to show you the Android and bring these indicators, these moving averages for you from 1 for 5 to 10 to 20 to 30 to 50 to 100 and 200. Do you connect? Meaning that it's trying to show you that all these indicators, these lines, if they are going to draw them, they are in order below this indicator. It is only the 5 moving average, where the candle is closing below. Do we connect? Give me a 1 if you are now understanding. Because when you open here, down here on moving average, you should be able to understand. Give me a 1 if you should be able to understand what these indicators are reading for you in summary. You may not be able to put all these indicators in your chart in TradingView. But when you come here in Royalq, it is trying to show you that the coin you are looking at in the chart, all these lines are below. All these candles, are above. You see, some of you don't pay attention. How many of you remember me showing you this? You see, some of you don't remember. How many of you remember me showing this? When I have taken my time, circled 30, 20, 10, 5, and you know, some of you don't pay attention. Every time you think I'm joking. I took my time here and I showed you that when the 30 is below, followed by 20, followed by 10, followed by 5, the coin is on an uptrend. Now I'm still showing you the same thing down here, and you are telling me repeat. You are not serious. It is the same thing that I showed you here, but now down here it is a summary. Give me a 1 if you copy. Give me a 1 if you copy. Give me a 1 if you copy. Now, this is a summary. Here you only have 30, 20, 10, and 5. But here you have from 5 up to 200. Colors are not necessary. When you open your coin, you will see the colors by yourself. Let me show you. The colors are not necessary. Me, I don't need to depend on colors because the 30 is purple, and you will see a purple line in here. This is orange, and you'll see it in here. This is green, and you'll see it in here. So the summary down here is trying to show you that the moving averages that give us either this coin is on an uptrend or a downtrend, their summary, both simple moving averages and exponential moving averages. Are we together? Are we together? Are we together? So once you open this coin in 4 hours, and they are trying to show you. Sorry. Let me now come in with Android so that I save time. Today I brought all my 3 phones, they're at work. I had promised you to share with you results on all. Let's now come in here. So this side, the same issue. Let's take tone as an example. We are putting in moving averages. Now, if you are having an Android, for you things are different. For you only have a 99, a 25, and a 7. Is that clear? So for you, the purple is the 99. This one is the 25, and this in 4 hours. Why is it not changing? Not changing. Why is it not changing? Good. Now look here. Look here, guys. Do you see when these 3 met and the golden cross happens? You man, stop making those funny statements of mango tree. I the one who brought me here. You know, I don't like familiarity of the highest order. I'm a very calm guy. Don't try the other side of me. Why do you keep typing in the chat? I hope you're on the top of... You think I stay... Me, I have a right to stay with my knowledge and make my money with nobody. Don't try to always... You have typed this, like this is 100 times, this thing over and over. I see certain things, but I over and over, as if he's speaking to his child. I'm not your child, man. I don't like it. Sorry for that, guys, but let's go. Can you hear me? When someone over repeats something over and over. You know, you type something 100 times. You are on the top of the tree. You are on the top of the tree. You are on the top of the tree. Man, I'm not your son, bro. Don't treat me as if I'm your son, bro. I'm not your son. Okay, let's move. I hope my screen is clear, right? So when you see, if you're using an Android phone, okay? So below is the 99 moving average, followed by a 25, followed by a 7. Those are the indicators you have in your what? So when they meet together and cross, they form what we call a rainbow. And whenever they meet and cross, then they spread, the coin will pump. So when you happen to have a chance and you open your chart and find that these are meeting, it means that this coin is going to spread. If, for example, look here, guys. Look here, pay close attention. You see, the 25 moving average, the 99, this one was above, followed by the 25, followed by the 7, meaning this coin was on a downtrend. Now, it reaches a time and the 99 crosses here. So the golden cross is crossed. After the golden cross is crossed, what happens? These meet together. And when they meet, they separate. And the coin pumps. So this is a good buying point. Is my message home? Let me know in the chat. Is my message home? So you find that they were above each other. The one that had a big moving average was above. Then a golden cross happens. They meet together. That generally brings up a pump. And down here, ladies and gentlemen, you make sure if you are checking in 1 hour, when you come on technical indicators here, you also change it to what? To 1 hour. You see? After changing it to 1 hour, then this will give you a clear picture that in 1 hour, the candles are below 5, below 10, below 20. They are only above. They are only above these other indicators, meaning in a short term, you will not be profitable. Is my message clear? Because now we said that if candles are forming below a certain moving average, they are acting as a resistance. It only comes out very well if you had met this coin at this point here. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Does that make sense? So if you are using 15, you check the technical indicators, put in 15 minutes, come and read. Come and read. What are indicators saying? For you, I will never answer your questions. I will never. I will just look at them. I've told you, me, I'm not your son. So generally, when you come here on moving averages, ladies and gentlemen, you can be able to see these simple moving averages and these simple moving averages and exponential moving averages, which I talked about. You can be able to see now all these indicators in 15 minutes, they are below. They are below. The candles are forming below. And remember, we said that this simple moving average reads past data. Then the exponential moving average reads the current data plus past. So if you want to consider, hey, tit for tat is a fair game. If you want to consider which moving average you should look at, ladies and gentlemen, I would recommend you to always pay closer attention to the exponential moving average. Is my point home? So when you are checking your indicator, put your focus on the exponential moving averages. Is my message home? Because why? They will be able to give you what is happening right now in the what? In the market. Now let's put this coin on a bigger time frame, maybe 4 hours. And then we change this to 4 hours. Now down here, look here. So it means that if you are planning to go long term on this coin, it can be profitable. But if you are planning to go short term, it is not. Why? Because now it is below the 5 moving average, especially on this point. But if you are planning to stay in this coin for a longer term, it is okay. But if you are planning to stay in this coin the shorter term, but the best moment for you to buy this coin was here. The second best moment for you to buy this coin was here. So you missed the opportunity. How long is long term? Long term means you are going to stay in this coin for weeks. Yes, for weeks. It could be a week. But we are going to reach and bring in a simpler called the Bollinger Band, which we are going to discuss tomorrow. Tomorrow we are going to discuss this Bollinger Band because it will help you see much more quicker. It will help you see much more quicker than the moving average. So that is 15. You change to 15. You can be able to interpret generally in 15 minutes what is happening on a certain coin. Okay. So let me take TRB as an example because it was a coin doing well yesterday. And let's put in the moving averages. Question. Look here. Can you see money? Can someone take their 2% here? Why? The golden cross happened, and now the candle has crossed above the 7 moving average. Can we see that? Can we see that? Now, this means that the candles have been forming below this moving average. Now they have broken it. They have gone above it, meaning that this moving average is acting as a support, planning to go and break the previous high. Now let's go 4 hours, moving averages. When you come here, do you see what is trying to show you in the moving average? That the coin is totally on an uptrend. Do you copy? Give me a 1 in the chat if you understand. I've picked TRB and I'm giving you a free signal. I've picked TRB and I'm giving you a free signal. 1.52% is possible. You see, it is trying to tell you, my friend, there is money. Come, my friend. Hey, my friend, there is money. Come, stop sleeping. You see? And now, if you learn support and resistance, there it becomes better. You see, that's why I want to get there, but not today. So now, TRB. Now, if you have learned support and resistance, now you already know the coin is on an uptrend. You just come on your chart, let us analyze it. And you put TRB in the chart, then you put it in 4-hour time frame. Already, you see, it is forming above. You draw our horizontal line from current price. The lowest line is there. Then you draw to the highest price. This is one of the highest. Let's use the line chart just to make sure that I don't leave anyone behind. Hey, it has crossed the line. Let's go to 1 day and get a bigger insight. Everywhere it is massive. But now let's use weeks because the lines seem not to give us what we want. Okay. So there immediately. So we take our current price. Mm. 4%. Now this we shall discuss support and what? And resistance. But now the moving average have already given me an impression. Do you see how they are separating from each other? The more they separate, the more the coin moves. The more they separate, the more the coin moves. Is my point clear? Is my point clear? So moving averages, they are very, very important in giving you an insight of where this coin is and where this coin is going. This coin is on a pure uptrend. And this 4% is a guarantee, pocketed. I hope we end the call so that I also go and trade. Hey, this is guarantee. Now, when I find people usually ask me, but why is it that you people make good money unless the money is not in my account? Me, unless the money is not in my account. I used this strategy that I was, but the indicators are killing me. I'm praying they recover and I go away. No, what is this? This is very small. I want to go away from all these coins. I tried the strategy, but the strategy, the strategy is sacrificing my neck and the toy. Yeah. But I was trying to see. But now let's try. Okay. Let me go with the Carito man I have. Tiara, where are you? It has even done a retracement. God is good. It has even done a retracement. God is good. Yeah. So I will go with trigger price. So I hope the message is home. Hey, man, the strategy is killing me. But I have some Carito money. There is some retracement, which is very good, giving more opportunity. But I'm going to sell these coins. The strategy will not work for me. Automating your robot, you must be specific where you are buying. Is my message home? I hope I discussed this yesterday. Did I discuss this yesterday on the 10 a.m. Zoom? You must be specific where you are buying. This was buying everything. I hope I explained this yesterday, and I told you it doesn't work. Did I do that? Those who attended that class, I explained, I told you this doesn't work. And I want to insist, it doesn't work. You must be specific where you are buying. Don't be everywhere. Don't be everywhere. Because if you are everywhere, I hope you see the side effects. Do you see the side effects? Do you see the side effects? I hope you see the side effects. The strategy doesn't work. Me, I'm not a pretender. The strategy doesn't work. I tell you, me, I'm not a pretender. Now you see, when I'm specific, do you see what happens when I'm specific? When I'm specific, when I'm specific, when I'm specific, those who didn't attend, I have nothing to explain. I don't want to confuse you. So, thank you so much. Then we have finished moving averages. To me, I believe they are very key and very important to help us determine the trend of the market, support and resistance, entry and exit. Coins that are going to be delisted. Can I talk about that? Because many people are writing to me about that issue. Number one, let me first close my account before I open it up. I don't want to scare people. So let me first close my account. Some people, they think they are serious. Okay. Number one, let me start with OS. But how am I going to show it to you? Those of you who had EOS tokens, I hope they have been swapped to Vault and the value is appearing in your exchange. Let me talk about that first before I finish. So let's go to my Binance account. I have closed my account. It's not visible. So you will not see the values. So those of you who had EOS, like I told you, don't do anything to the coin. Allow the coin stay in your account. And it's now called Vault. It has been swapped one-to-one according to the value that is there. Okay? I hope that is home. Now, coins that have a monitoring tag. Let's come back here on markets and let us pick JAMZ. Okay. You said it's called what? JAMZ. Now, let me explain monitoring tags. A coin having a monitoring tag doesn't mean that that coin is going to be delisted. Okay? It doesn't mean that that coin is going to be delisted. Now, tap on the monitoring tag. Then you come down on monitoring tag. So what Royalq has done, all coins that have monitoring tag, you cannot trade them in Royalq. But it doesn't mean that these coins are going to be delisted because many people are asking me, when will the coin be delisted? What Binance can do, when the coin improves its buying structure, it can remove it from having a monitoring tag to non-monitoring tag, or delist it. So if you already have this coin and you are trading it, I would request you to just remain patient. Does that make sense? Give me a one in the chat. Have your coin in your Royalq, just remain patient if you have already been trading it. Because some of these coins, when we come here on announcement in Binance, because many people are writing to me as if I'm the founder. When we come down here on announcement, then you come to the listed. You come to the listing here. You come here on the listing. You may find that if your pair is not appearing, then they are not delisting it. Does that make sense? Give me a yes in the chat if it does. Does this make sense? If you come here on the listing and you read through these messages and you find that your pair is not being put, for example, you see, look here, they are removing Massic stroke BNB. They are not removing Massic stroke USDT. They are removing true BTC. They are not removing true USDT. So if you are not finding your pair being listed, then it just has a monitoring tag. It doesn't mean that the coin is going to be delisted. Now, let me go back to Vault. Those of us who have had Vault, this is what I want you to do. Are you listening? Those of you who had EOS and you have kept your coin in your exchange, this is what I want you to do. For example, I had my coin EOS and I had a value of around $8,000 in the coin. Am I sharing? And the coin went down 50% to over $4,000. I now have around $4,000 in the coin. Am I speaking to someone? This is what I want you to do. Come on the sell icon here. Okay? Come on the sell icon here. Move this thing to this side. Okay? Now, this is what I have currently. I have 4,162. What I'm going to do, Keep this to limit price. Don't put to market. Keep it to limit price. What I'm going to do, I'm going to increase my selling price. For example, I say, when this coin one day gets to $1, when this coin gets to $2, maybe one day this coin can get to $2.5, as long as if Binance allows me to set it up. Or you can open the chart, put this coin on a bigger time frame like one day. Come and look at the highest price. But now this one, since it was launched yesterday, it may not have a highest price. Does that make sense? That because now they changed the name and it just has previous history. But if you don't see it here, come to CoinMarketCap. Or CoinGecko. Does that make sense? Come to CoinMarketCap or CoinGecko. Search for EOS. They will tell you the coin has been swapped. You'll see the coin, but they tell you the coin has been swapped. Does that make sense? They will tell you the coin has been swapped. Does that make sense? But the coin will be there in that name, but they will tell you it has been swapped to a new name. But everything has remained as it was. Okay, so I'll just put here on maximum. You see, this coin went up to high as $15 in their past history. This was the bull run. Now you just need to remain patient with your coin. This is the bull run of 2021. The coin went up to $15. So if this coin, it will enter bull run, it will get to there. So I just come back to my coin, tap on the sell icon, put limit. If as long as Binance allows me, then I'll put $10. So when this coin will hit $10, let the exchange sell my coin. Then I tap sell. It has refused. The maximum it accepts is 3.7. So when this coin hits 3.7, let the exchange sell this coin. Then I tap on sell. They want 3.6. Okay. 3.69. So when this coin will hit 3.69, let the exchange sell. You see? Give me a one if you have seen that. So I will leave this coin in my exchange. And once it will hit that price of 3.69 that the exchange accepts, my $8,000 will turn to $20,000. Let me cancel. And I show you again. The exchange accepts a limit of 3.6. The coin was delisted from Royalq. Some of you don't pay attention. The coin was delisted from Royalq. But I still have these tokens in my exchange. Give me a one. I still have these tokens in my exchange. What I'm going to do, I'm going to come and put up a limited price. I'm not going to care about this coin any longer. Does that make sense? Because the exchange doesn't allow a certain price. You see, when I put 3.7 and I tap on limit price, the exchange is not allowing to put that order in. It's saying don't put anything greater than 3.68. Then I put 3.69. Let me see. They don't want anything above 3.68. Then I'll put 3.68. Then I put sell. Does that make sense? So when this coin will reach this price, the exchange will automatically sell this coin back to USDT, and I'll make my 20,000 US dollars. I don't care how long it will take. Does that make sense? I just put it in, leave my money there, and I do the rest. I ignore the coin as if it doesn't exist. Then I leave it because the coin does not sleep where I sleep. So once for me they swap a coin and the coin remains in the exchange, I just do that, leave the coin. It is just a matter of time. Does that make sense? Give me a one. So I leave it there, then it remains there. Hey, so it means that if this coin will hit this price, and better do it now. Why? Look here, guys. Whenever I cancel, you see some of you overthink. Let me cancel. Whenever I cancel and I come back, they keep reducing the price. I want to put everything. Let me write it down. 3.7. I want to put even the smallest, the small point, because now I will not be around when they are selling the coin. They want to give me the little one, so I'll put everything. 3.6848. 3.6848. Now, just to know, guys, that they keep reducing. So the first time people will put in this like tomorrow or the other day, they may not be accepting 3.8. They may be maybe accepting 2, even up to 1. But now they are still accepting other stuff. When the coin will hit that price, the exchange will sell automatically, put my money back to USDT, and I leave the coin in peace. I don't know how long it will take, but I'm willing to be patient. Are we together? I hope that's enough. Now I come back to my leader who gave me money. My leader Doris, great. How are you, ma'am? Is she still available?
Good morning, my leader. Yes, I am here.
Thank you for the money.
My leader is for us. You are doing it for us. Thank you so much. We appreciate you so much. I am here for 4 years. I've never given you any gift. I have benefited from you for 4 years, my leader. If I can do more, I will. God will bless you endlessly for my leader.
So I give you which network? I'm going to buy this gadget today.
Yes. You deserve it, my leader. Send your wallet right now. You deserve it more than that.
TRC20, which network?
That BP20.
BP20. $400 to buy Starlink. For 4 years. She says she has been benefiting from me for 4 years. I've sent the BP20, TRC20, USDT BP20. Starlink. No more network glitches. Woo!
Is it on WhatsApp, my leader?
I send on WhatsApp. Okay. Guys, if you have you are not doing something for your teams, you see, you will miss out too. Hey. Let me bring on WhatsApp. Hey. Thank you very much. Thank you. Hey, Starlink in Masaka. Hey, let me even contact the guy right now. Right now, let me send the wallet. Starlink in Masaka. Yes, now why are you saying it will not work? This man from Chaka TV, why are you saying Starlink will not work? You man, now what are you trying to insinuate? You man, hey, it is said it is the best internet in the world now.
Oh, I have seen it on the chat. I've seen it.
Hey, you have seen it. I was coming on WhatsApp.
I've seen it now on the chat. Okay.
I've even sent on WhatsApp.
Okay.
You man, why are you saying it will not work? What are you trying to insinuate? You man, why are you saying? Yeah. Now this man was, you see. It uses satellite. Didaminata. You see now, Didaminata is a neighbor to leader Doris Great. Didaminata, how are you? Could you thank for me leader Doris Great?
I am there, my leader. And I want to take this opportunity to thank you because you are just a simple God gift. You have blessed our lives, especially the Europe team, because I was there with Leader Doris, and we are here since 4 years. For me, you know me, I don't talk too much. I am an action taker. So me, I will invite you to France here. I will, and I will just mark today's date. Okay?
I'm going
Just
to France.
yeah, just mark it. But if you come here, don't come and pack all my team members, all my clients. Oh. I will just put you somewhere for you to not speak to them. For me to enjoy with you, we'll make all the tower in France. Yes, I promise you. Mark today's date, Leader Julius, because you are more than a king. What you are doing here since 2021 is too much. You deserve even more than what we will give to you, even more than what Leader Doris has given to you, because in the other world, people pay a lot of millions to get what you are teaching to us here free. Thank you, my king. God will bless you, bless your generation, your future genders. Viva Royalq!
The European team is on fire. I see Leader Brian also wants to say something. Leader Brian, I see you have typed, I'm coming to Australia. I've seen Leader Brian saying something.
Yes,
So now,
definitely.
yes, my brother.
Yes, we'll be waiting for you. Yeah. You also did a great job for me for the past years. So we really appreciate that. So probably it's gonna be the same
And
timing.
Leader Brian, this is too much. Yeah. Now, I don't know if I'm fine. Thank you so much, Leader Doris. Great. Thank you, Leader Minata. Thank you, Leader Brian. Guys, Leader Brian last year, I don't know when it was, out of cryptocurrency, he was able to buy a brand new zero mileage machine and a house. I don't know whether he can be able to share with you in just 2 words. He bought I didn't share his testimony. I kept it private, but I'm now insinuated to share. He bought a brand new zero mileage machine and a house in Australia. And I was like, my brother, I can't thank you enough. I'm bringing you to Australia. So I'm very grateful. Thank you so much. I don't know whether he can share, but I have now broken the secret information. Thank you so much, leader Doris. Great.
You are welcome,
Uh,
my leader. It's my pleasure.
oh, she has deposited the money. Whee! Yes, yes. I'm buying Starlink. Let me look for the guy right now so that he can bring me the device so that no more network glitches. Yes, no more network glitches. Hey, no more, Simon. Yes, I'm super excited. Yes. Wow, wow, wow. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, leader Doris. Great. Yes, you should never lack. Yes, yes. She has deposited the money. Yes, the money has reached my account. Thank you so much. I'm going to withdraw the money, $400. Hey, yes,
We are expecting you in France.
I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming.
Yes, it will be a great surprise. Just wait and see, my leader.
Hey, I'm coming. I'm coming. Eh? Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, let me go and look for Starlink. Have a good day. Royalq. Hey, hey, hey. Even don't know. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you, leader. Doris, great. Let me go and I look for Starlink in Masaka in the next few hours. Yes, I had to leave you. Now let the Zoom end in peace. I had finished teaching. Yes, I had. God bless you so much, leader Doris. Great. Now it is even hard to continue teaching. It is hard now, my sister. Don't get annoyed. The lesson has ended. But I had finished. Thank you so much. Thank you. See you, ladies and gentlemen, on the next call. Signal. But I hope I did. Look at this coin called TRB. Where is it? We looked at this coin called TRB, and it has done well. It has given some retracement. The signal is still here. TRB 3%, 2%, 4%. It will deliver. TRB is here, guys. It will deliver. Mukisa, TRB is here. It will deliver. Just be patient with it. TRB is here. It will deliver. Thank you so much, everybody. I wish you a good day. Today is going to be very good. Let me go and I look for Starlink now.